unfortunate defeat today. How do you assess that one?
Um, Difficult one really. I thought they were a good footballing team. Overall, obviously, it's disappointing when you lose a game. You don't want to lose a game, so I suppose it's over and done with now, and all you can do is look forward to next week. Do the right stuff in training, and then obviously just tackle the next game. There's probably no point in dwelling on sort of the negative stuff too much, because obviously that only brings a negative vibe into the training room, training ground, and stuff like that. So yeah, just look forward to next week.
Touch on that a little bit more. Of course, the result wasn't what we wanted. It's an unfortunate result. Obviously, the first 2 minutes wasn't great, but how important is that reaction to us now overall from today's game?
Yeah, same as sort of Tuesday away at Gillingham. We obviously went 2-1 down there, and obviously we came back, got a draw there. Obviously today we're 2-0 down, came back, got a goal. Obviously you don't want to be saying that too much, coming back. You'd rather be on the front foot and leading games. But I think it tells a lot about the team and the people. Do you know what I mean? When you sort of don't keep going backwards and going 3-0 down, 4-0 down, and you're going the other way. So no, it was difficult today, but just got to stay positive.
With that in mind, those 8 minutes were unfortunate, and as Gav mentioned, the game plan sort of went out the window a little bit. So for you, of course, today in your first start, it would have been difficult to find that rhythm again overall in the game today.
Yeah, I suppose it's still early on. I think when we went 2-0 up, so we still had 80 minutes to try get back in the game and even try get back in to lead the game. And obviously game plan going out the window and sort of changing formations and stuff. But we're footballers, so you should be kind of used to trying to adapt to different situations. It's what good teams do and can do. So that's just a learning curve, I suppose.
Okay, a more positive spin, of course, it was your first start today. So how did you find that? What was your message going into the game from Gav?
Just be on the front foot, make runs, get in the box. And then obviously my first start in quite a while obviously came in with an injury, so it was nice to get back out there from the start and hopefully many more.
But how excited were you to get back out there, your first start and play as many minutes as you did today?
Yeah, I was really excited to get going today. Obviously the 2 early goals put a dampener on that, but hopefully now we can hopefully I can obviously try to stay in the team as much as I can and get as many minutes and goals as I can. And that's all I can really do is try to stay positive and, as I said, just try to stay in the team and stuff. So yeah.
You and Chaz, of course, looked to form a bit of a partnership late on in the game, and it did work with, of course, Chaz scoring late on. So positives there at the end of the game today.
Yeah, I think it's quite easy to play with someone like Chaz. You know what I mean, who's played at the very top, scored goals at the very top. He knows where to be, sort of what to look for. So yeah, I think even in training and stuff like that, we link up quite well. So no, he's a good person to learn off and play with.
Of course, it's going to be a bit frustrated today, but what's the mood like in the dressing room? How important is it we bounce back and look for a positive response next week?
Obviously, initially it's obviously disappointment. Do you know what I mean? Nobody wants to go out and lose a game of football. But I think it's important that you don't stay in that disappointment, because obviously that can lead into the next couple of days into training, and then obviously that can just drag on in weeks and weeks. So I think it's important that everyone stay positive, which we were. I think we broke down the game with the gaffer, and I think once you break it down and everyone says what they have to say, then you kind of just move on and look forward to training in the next game. So I think overall positive. We've had some good performances, maybe not results, and then obviously I think it's only a matter of time with the group that we have here that those good performances turns into good results also.
You touched on spreading that positivity. Of course, it does come from first team players, staff, but also fans as well. We're all in it together despite the difficult result today.
Yeah, 100%. I think when a whole club is sort of looking in the one direction, positivity, obviously from fans onto the players is obviously massive as well, and then internally, I suppose, day to day, at the training ground and stuff like that. If everyone's positive and looking to go in that one direction, it's obviously up the table for us now. I think it's hard to stop a team who's like that.
Been here for a few weeks now. How are you finding your time here so far?
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I've finally got my own place now. I'm out of a hotel, which is the main thing. But no, I've absolutely loved it so far.
Stockport away next week. What are your thoughts ahead of that one initially?
They're always a tricky team to play away from home. Obviously they got beat today as well, so obviously they'll be looking to bounce back next week. So I think it's probably two teams looking for a win, so it should make up a good game.
Gav touched on it in his post-match, but of course he said about a beast awakening from their side. Perhaps we're looking to do the same from our side in terms of looking for a response from today's game.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's the only way you can look at when you lose games, is look at that response, and look, I suppose, to go to Stockport, be on the front foot, get after them, try get some early goals yourself to maybe get their fans on top of them. But yeah, ultimately we'll just be positive going into next week.